Isaac, the integrated structural assembly of advanced composites, what actually it can do. We have in here a projection head where we can drop the AFP head, pick the projection head, and actually with a green light, we can actually enable to see where we are placing, what we are cutting, what we are actually performing. So this is a very important step, especially in the defect assessment. This is pretty common. However, what's really, really cool, we have a stitching tool, and we have actually two stitching tools. These stitching tools enable us to actually provide through the thickness strengths. So what you can do is drop the AFP head. If you're placing with dry fiber placement, stitching doesn't work with resin systems, and actually use the stitching tools to provide this through the thickness. And this is very, very important. Another head you can see at the end is a blade cutter. So it has actually a blade where actually we can produce shapes in after we lay up. Before we move on to the cure process, we can actually come with a blade and cut intricate and complex shapes. So this presents the AFP room. What we're gonna do next before we actually start putting the robot into motion is we're gonna talk about what governs the AFP, and we're gonna talk about the AFP process. So we're gonna move back next to the AFP head, and we're gonna talk about 5 things. There are several things that controls the quality of the laminate that we end up getting. There are 4 prominent process parameters that we talk about: speed, we talk about compaction, we